All right, so it is the 13th. It is 8 o'clock. I'm starving. We went to Costco. We've been gone all day. I haven't filmed anything, so you're all going to get multiple days together again, just because on Sunday I don't want to make videos. And it is Valentine's tomorrow, so I won't be making video. I will take pictures of what I'm eating and tell you what we've done. Maybe take a little picture here or there. But you will have the 13th, 14th, and maybe 15th all together this week. It's just the way it is. So I am having 2 ounces of my chicken. I'm having 2.5 ounces of the ham. And I don't know, it was less than 2 ounces for the salami and pepperoni. And this might be all I eat if I'm too lazy to make anything else. Okay, I wasn't planning on getting on cam today at all. I was just showing y'all my foods. What I didn't show you is I made the keto chow cookies again with unsalted butter, so that it doesn't have that horrible overly salted taste, because it was really salty using the salted butter, and I used less butter than I normally do. However, without adding any sugar to it at all, none. This is the first time I've had something like that in 14 days. Well, almost 14 days. I ate 2 of them and they are in the fridge. They are so sweet to me. Don't get me wrong, I love keto chow to death and I will continue to use it, but right this minute, I think because we're doing carnivore, that meat has become sweet to me. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Friggin' turkey, chicken, ham, I am tasting a sweetness in meat. The pepperoni tastes sweet to me. Like, I am tasting a sweet taste to foods that I never tasted before. Maybe because it's, like I said, almost 14 days. But it was icky sweet. I couldn't eat the cookies. I had no desire to eat more than 2. And they were small ones. But nowhere did I desire to eat another one. 2 was enough. They taste yummy, but my body said, ew, you're eating sugar. It's not sugar, right? No sugar's in there. But my body said, ding, too sweet, you're not eating it. So it's really weird when you remove a bunch of stuff from your diet and you basically just eat meats. How much, like, I'm just basically eating protein. How much other things change? Like, everything's changing in my taste buds. It's weird to me. Very, very weird to me. But it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Because it's showing me I have no cravings for that stuff. I'm not craving it. I'm craving meat, okay? I'm craving ribs, really. I need to make some ribs. So, yeah. I'm happy to report all my sugar cravings I've had for a long time right this minute is completely out the window. Thought I had one earlier. Took a few bites of not sugar, fake sugar. No, it's like 1 a.m. so I can yawn. So like, nope, It is erased right now. So that's a good thing. So this 14-day thing, it helped me take a lot of fluid off, like 15 pounds, but I still have way more fluid on me. I can see it everywhere. And though I can't have any kind of diuretics or anything like that, I just need to sweat it off, and it's really hard during the winter to sweat it off. So it'll come off. When it comes off, I'm also in tons and tons of pain because, you know, in December I didn't do much. In January I didn't do nothing but lay in a bed, so my muscles are killing me from my walk yesterday. I hurt everywhere. And we're taking a walk tomorrow. We're going to the Botanical garden. So, I'm just focusing on staying carnivore, doing the BBBBBE challenge, and focusing on getting muscle back on my body. That is, I want my weight to drop. Don't get me wrong, I hate being this size. I can't stand to see myself in videos or pictures. I can't stand to put clothes on. But right now, no matter how much I want that weight to go faster, I have to heal my organs from the C word first. Okay, I have to heal my adrenal gland, or my adrenal. It is so bad right now. So my focus is on that right now, which means eating total carb of 20 or less when I do keto. And when I'm doing carnivore, it's 5 total carbs or less. So that is just what I am focused on. Tomorrow we will be eating out for salad. So I'm not really sure how many natural carbs. What I consider natural carbs is like from lettuce, cucumber, some olives. I still stick to the correct number of olives. Maybe a pickle, like natural carbs, not like natural starchy carbs, just natural keto carbs. Ooh, yeah. It was hours ago, and I'm still tasting the sugar in my mouth. I can't get the taste out, and it's bothering me. So it's just funny how your taste can change. But when I went keto, it did the same thing to me. I hate milk chocolate. Still to this day, cannot eat a Hershey bar any longer. I can eat the dark chocolate, not that I want to, because I prefer keto chocolate. I can honestly tell you that when I cheat, my favorite thing used to be peanut butter cups. Nope. I don't want to cheat with peanut butter cups at all, ever, because my favorite peanut butter cups in the whole world is friggin' Quest. Because I had one a few years ago after having the Quest ones, and I thought it tastes like garbage compared to my Quest ones. Most candies, I prefer the keto version of it. I have no desire to go into a store and have a full sugar, carby candy bar ever since starting keto. Do I have issues with Oreos sometimes wanting them? Because there is no mock Oreo I've ever had that comes even close to it. Yep, that's an issue sometimes. But you know, I'm just talking about like at Christmas or something. But when it comes to me going into the store and everyone's buying candy bars, it does not affect me in the least. And when I see people eat bread on their food, does not affect me in the least. I don't crave those things. Mine a weird thing like popcorn, movie popcorn. No one can eat it near me. I love it too much. So that is a no-no. Okay, I'm way too tired to keep talking. So I'm going to go crawl up in bed because I don't want to be tired tomorrow. It is, well, I guess today, right? Sorry, the 14th. Okay, we are at the Botanical Garden, which of course this time of year is not very botanically. No flowers or anything, but it still has some nice views. And yes, it is freezing.
It's only 40 degrees.
I know I'm freezing. Okay, the bridge where the cars aren't so pretty, but the rest of the thing is. Okay, so we walked over that bridge and it was complete sponge cake. I was freaking out thinking we were gonna fall through. So we do have sunflowers going on, even though it's cold. Now picture time. I think it's the patio. But they do all kind of things here, like weddings, parties, holiday events.
I'll see how this at night. It's probably cool.
Me and Haley loves this place at night. Okay, I'm just waiting for Dino. He had to go use the bathroom. Gives me a second so I can film. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Of course, this will be late. Haven't eaten anything today. Had half my coffee so far. It's probably 2 or 3 o'clock. I don't know. I've lost track of time. Spent the day here at the Botanical Garden, walking around. You'll see a few clips in the video of it. Today will be a keto day for me because I will be having a salad, and I will take a picture of that and show y'all. I don't know what else we're doing yet today. So, yeah. Just waiting. One more thing. So I was getting dressed. Last year I bought all these beautiful winter dresses for today, for Valentine's. I'm 30 pounds heavier than last year due to the C word and all the stress and my adrenal gland going crazy, which next month I go to the doctor to try to figure out what's going on there. So yeah, because my weight is 190 still. It's not budging. But it was hard for me. I own 2 pairs of nice pants that would fit me that I didn't get rid of. And a couple of shirts that I got. Everything else is sweatpants that I can fit. And it's pretty depressing. I'm trying not to be depressed because it's Valentine's Day and I'm trying not to think about it. But I have a huge wardrobe of clothes that I absolutely love and got to wear all winter last year and can't wear this year at all. So, I am 100% carnivore basically and working on it. He's back.
Go take a picture of the frog, honey.
No, I'm taking video.
Froggy. I hope they don't take this one down. That'd be cool.
They probably do. But it's cool during Christmas. We're going to have to come next year.
Yeah. Cost more. Didn't it?
Yeah, I know. It's $15 a person. Me and Haley went every year but this year.
I didn't think they'd be open this year.
They were open during the C word already. Okay, so I only ate a portion of that salad. Like, I didn't eat the eggs. I didn't like the taste of them. I didn't eat all the lettuce. I didn't eat all the, only ate half of one of the little pickle slices. I didn't eat most of the olives, but I did eat everything else. So when we were at the Botanical Garden, Dino gave me my Valentine's present. So, which, yeah, I wasn't expecting anything for Valentine's Day. And it went something like this. We're in the gazebo, looking around. He gets down on one knee, which I think is not real, right? I think he's just doing what he always did in Hawaii. And I would say, but you asked me to marry you. And he would say, what are you talking about? No, I didn't. So I'm thinking it's one of those moments, right? And I'm emotional still from COVID. My emotions have not recovered. So I'm like crying because I'm upset, thinking he's playing a game. And so he thinks I'm saying no because I think he's not really asking. It was one of those moments, right? Big joke, right? So I ruined everything. It wasn't a joke. He pulls out a ring. So, yeah. My baby knows I love Zells. He knows I love rose gold. And it's 100% real. I have never gotten an engagement ring before. Never. And it is not cheap. Holy. And I've never gotten surprises before. I never got jewelry before. Other than, like, he's bought me some jewelry as surprises. This is Valentine's 2 years ago. And then he got me a necklace and stuff, two or three necklaces for Christmas and another ring. He spoils me like that. But I ruined the proposal because I thought he was joking. I ruined it. Slowly ruined it. And then I realized he was being serious. Now, we are not rushing to the altar, so don't get on my case saying when's the date. No, we are taking our time. Life is crazy as it is, right? I've been the girlfriend for over 4 years now, and now I'm going to be the fiance for a while. then we'll decide a date. But he's got great taste. This is like the perfect ring. He took me to Zell's afterwards, showed me all these other rings, even more money rings. Like, pick whatever you want. Make sure you get what you want. Wait, come here, baby. Make sure you get what you want.
December 21st, we're getting married and having a big get. No, not quite yet, but because I want to be more financially set, so I'm gonna wait a little bit before we really get really married.
Plus, with all this crazy world stuff going on.
Oh yeah.
But he tried to get me to go pick a different ring because he was worried this would be too big or this wasn't really my taste. I'm like, no. First of all, you picked it as sentimental reasons. You gave it to me. It was a surprise. Second of all, I love London Topaz. Is one of the most beautiful gems in the world. I could not have picked a better ring. I went into the store because he made me. How many did I try on? I looked at multiple ones. There was one that I semi-liked, but in the end, I love this one. I love this one the most. One, because he picked it out for me. And two, it's absolutely gorgeous. I love it.
So when we was at the bubblegum store picking out rings, we decided, no, just kidding. No, we was at Zell's. So the reason why I chose Zell's, they might be a little bit pricey here and there, but they have insurance. You get a scratch, you get a scub, you lose diamonds, boom, they replace it automatically. Of course, if you lose a ring, they don't replace it, but... So I was thinking if you pop the diamond out, you can sell it and then put one in automatically.
My gosh.
That's some money back right there. No, I'm just kidding.
Anyways, happy late Valentine's Day, everyone.
Happy Valentine, guys. Hope you guys enjoy your Valentine's Day. Stay keto, be keto. Yeah. Even though I'm not, you guys keep doing it.
Oh, I'm going to show you something. So this is what my daughter is totally in love with, and I've taken a sip of it. And as soon as this month's over, I will be buying me myself this protein shakes. It is 4 total carbs and 3 net.
Yeah, these are pretty good. It tastes like real chocolate milk.
This tastes like real chocolate milk to me. I mean, no nasty protein taste. I am in love with these little things. I only took a sip though, because you know the rules. The vanilla one, I think, is 3 total carbs or something, but it's 30 grams of protein. We were having trouble getting her protein up, and she doesn't like the chocolate. It's too chocolate for her, but she loves the vanilla and the strawberry and salted caramel, but we have to find them. They've been sold out. So I will be adding this after the 1st, when the new month hits, to my diet, because I'm only eating once a day. My calories are low, everything's low, and my weight is just sticking where it is. So I want to add some more liquid proteins in March, because March is all about the gym, So anyways, okay, people. Let me go finish spinning. Oh, and we got Haley tons of balloons and stuff like that for Valentine's Day. She was thrilled. She didn't know she was getting that. So, let me go spend the rest of Valentine's with him. Alright, I am too lazy to get up and turn the lights on. It is about 7 o'clock on the 15th. I had a little plate of some of the meat that I've been eating, the little ham and stuff. It's almost over with, and then I'm not going to do any for 2 weeks straight and see what happens. But I am too exhausted to get up right now and cook at all today. I've done some errands today. And when I had an allergic reaction in a store, don't know why, don't know what it was from. It was a horrible allergic reaction. I didn't have my EpiPen. It took me a little bit to recover from it. But thank goodness my adrenal gland kicked in and, fixed me. So when you use an EpiPen, it basically kicks in your endorphins, your adrenal gland, to get your heart going again and everything to, snap your body out of the allergic reaction. Allergic reaction is just something that your body perceives as attacking you, and therefore attacks your own body when it happens. It's your own body causing the bad issues. It wasn't one where my throat was swelling shut. It was like my whole entire mouth, tongue, eyes, everything felt like needles were being poked throughout my whole body. I was itching like crazy and felt very faint, and it was very hard to breathe. After being out of the store that I walked into that caused it, and I was only in there for a few minutes, took about an hour for it to all to calm back down. But I am so fatigued from it, so wiped from it. It is not even funny. Not even funny. So last night when I went to bed with my new ring on. It is a half a size too big, so I have one of those little spacer things in it to make it fit better. I woke up during the night in severe shooting pain in my hand and looked down, and my hand was completely swollen and turning purple around that finger. It's only because I swell at night, And sometimes I swell way more than others. Sometimes I don't swell at all, and I forgot to take it off. And I tried Dawn soap, soaking it in a thing of ice, which hurt me really bad because I have radon syndrome. And if you don't know what that is, basically if you touch cold things and ice with your hands or feet, you are in excruciating. If you get drinking something really fast that's cold and you get those horrible headaches, that's what happens. That's what happened. It's very painful. It's extremely painful. And my finger would not shrink back down. It still has not shrink back down. But I managed to, after about 30-40 minutes of fighting, managed to slip the little thing off, the little thing that made it smaller off, because it just is a loop around the bottom on the inside. I managed to, I don't even know, it's bendable, but it was a hard plastic, but I managed to get it off of it and finally get the ring off, scraping my knuckle to death. Even with that thing off, my ring size swelled a whole entire, like, I can't even put a size 7 on right now. And yesterday I was a 6. So I couldn't wear it today. I can't get it on. I can't get it past my knuckle. My knuckle is so swollen. This one right here is so swollen. So that happened last night. Told my daughter to get her blood work today. Did the few errands, and I'm feeling horrible, and I'm freezing. The house is 72. I am under 5 blankets, and I have coats on and everything, and I cannot get warm. And I'm about to drink my second collagen coffee of the day because I'm freezing. I think I have a fever, to be honest. I am so fatigued. This keeps happening. Every 4 or 5 days, I get a fever. Again, I get really fatigued that night. Which is also something that happened with me when I had severe fibromyalgia before ever starting keto. Every 4 or 5 days I would run a fever, get really weak. It would be the same symptoms I would get if I had a sunburn. So when I get sunburn, I get very weak, get a severe fever, get chills, then sweats, then hot, then cold again. Like that happens when I have sunburn. So it's almost like I'm going through that again. And the pain is excruciating today. Like, oh, so bad of pain. I do have beef and eggs. I just cannot stand up long enough to make it right now. Maybe later. But I really wanted to get all the sandwich meat over and done with. I don't even think I have enough for tomorrow. So I might just eat a little bit more later tonight and it'll be gone. That way I can focus on clean meats for 2 weeks and see if that helps, because I woke up at 191. So yesterday I had the salad and stuff and I still woke up at 191. I am staying around 191, 189. That I'm just bouncing back and forth for over a week. So, I mean, other than salad days, which is probably 20 total carbs or less, and which has only been 2 this month, the rest of the time I'm doing 5 total carbs. So I should be way below that number. I should be back down before the C word, but I'm not. So maybe it is the sandwich meat. I do not know. Maybe I'm eating too much fat because I was never a high fat keto person, really. I've only done that occasionally. I've always been a high protein keto person, never high fat. Like my fats, I prefer at 45. So maybe that's why. I don't know, but I'm still doing the beef and butter challenge. I'm just doing it a little differently, and it's all because of prices. So I want to add some chicken and stuff on because of the foul days. However, I don't eat frozen meat. I'll never eat it. I can't stand it. It's gross to me unless it's like some kind of seasoned frozen, like Tyson's. But I don't want to eat that either because to me that's the same as eating the sandwich meat. So I might change my calendar a tiny bit when I decide to do like some chicken, and do chicken for like 2 days in a row or 3 days in a row, and then do beef for 2 or 3 days in a row, just because of budget wise. I need to buy bigger amount and I don't want it to go bad, and I don't want to freeze it. So I'm going to shut up and just lay back down. I am so exhausted, it's not even funny. And I am a week or 2 behind everyone's videos, even Wendy's and Harry's. I am so behind on everything. I've been trying to focus on moving so much that I haven't even been watching. So, yeah. So I'm going to go lay down, and if you don't see me again tonight, I will see y'all tomorrow.